Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, a slight change in the program. I'm gonna present to you the president of the organization, Madame Maryse Cadet. Please put your hand together for her, because this is her whole life. What you see here, I don't know how to explain her. She does not sleep without thinking of those children. Anything you talk about, if you don't say, how are the children of Renye? She's not happy. Even me, she's my sister. If I call her, I don't ask, did you get news from Haiti? She doesn't pay attention to what I'm saying. So, with that being said, you know what I mean. So please put your hands together and welcome her. Make her feel good.
Thank you, Gillian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As Gillian just said, my name is Maryse Cadet, and I am the president of the Association for the Children of Renye that was created in 1995, a long time, 27 years ago. And I was young at that time. I'm looking at my face now. It's all changes. I'm not going to say much. What I want to say to you, thank you for coming here to celebrate the Acr 27 years of hard work. Thank you for all your efforts, your support, your prayers. As you all know, Acr was hit with COVID-19, not only Acr, all the fundraising, the nonprofit organizations. As we are in the process of recovering from COVID, again, we have the earthquake, August 14, 2021, that hit us badly. Imagine yourself, we have worked for 26 years, 26 long years. And then in few seconds, on that day, our building, 3-story building, was collapsed. We have the cafeteria that was having major damage. We have the preschooler building and the sewing class building. Up to now, it's down. We cannot do any repairs. But still, I thank every single one that is in this room today that shows us your sincerity, that shows us you appreciated that what Acr has been doing for those years. And thank you for your support. Although with COVID-19, not a building, we don't have a building, the school was still able to open for the year 2022. We are able also to have 13 high school students graduating and also the preschoolers. We are also able, with your funding, your support, to build 7 classrooms. We lost 21, but again, 7 classrooms were able to do that, to lodge some of the students. We still have the preschool and also the elementaries, the primary school, in the cafeteria with no walls. You could imagine when one class is working, what happened to the next class. With your support, we were able to feed our 310 students. Because of the earthquake, our census was down. We have no space. But we feed them. They have a meal, hot meal every day. 6 days a week that we work. We have school 6 days a week. What we are asking now, you're gonna see a presentation, and we have a brochure right here, one brochure on every table, that's gonna tell you what happened before the earthquake, what happened after the earthquake, and what is the ACR goal. And I know, definitely, we can count on you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And enjoy your evening. If you have any questions, you want to support the school, either building a classroom or one toilet, whatever it is, or contributing, give one block, give one bag of cement, please see us after that. Okay? Enjoy your evening. We love you deeply.
Watch it. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jean-Richard Telemac. I've been a volunteer to this organization for the past, I would say, for many years. My wife and I, we've been volunteering from Florida for the past, I would say, like 7 years. We had organized fundraising over there just to support this organization. So I'm just going to go ahead and present some slides about the school to illustrate some of the things that Marie's talked about the organization. As you know, this organization is a 501c organization, and it was created by Mary's about in 1995 after a trip to Haiti, when she discovered in the area there was nothing. It was bare. One child roaming on the street, there was nothing going on, and because of what was going on with the kids and no schooling, and she felt compelled to do something to the area, and she went on and talked to her family and other people in the area so we could form this organization to help the kids. Next. And our mission really is to make sure that we're nurturing kids, inspiring children, their parents, and members of the community to live a healthy, economical life, so we could make sure that we could stop that cycle of poverty. So that's what we are all about. We want to give the kids a chance, a family a chance to do for themselves and for the kids to have a better future. Next. Now, as you could see, I don't know if all of you can see, this is a building before the earthquake. As you could see, it was a 3-story building, and we had many students. My wife, myself, and some of the volunteers here have had the opportunity to visit the area. And this is during one of my visits over there in 2017 that I was able to capture this picture. Next. Now, as you see from Mary's, from what she said, what you're seeing here, you're seeing like the classroom, along with we have all the classroom, the big building, and the sewing classroom. You have the sewing room, and then there's the preschool. Now, after the earthquake, go ahead, next. And before then, I got to tell a story, because there is a story about the school. We're not about only the earthquake. A lot of things had happened before. We had a school cafeteria where the kids would come and get food. And the way we get the food is through your sponsorship and others who have over here outside of this organization who have helped. All of you have sponsored kids and helped feeding the kids before they start school. Next. Keep going. Now this is, as you could see, we have a wall around the school. This is served to create some sense of security for the school, and this is where all the kids gathers before they go to class. Before they go to class. Next. And now what we're seeing, we have the pre-K student and the teachers. Next. And we also had a soccer team. The team did really well. They won a tournament. That was really great. And now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is that we have people in this organization that have traveled. After Hurricane Michael, we had Miss Mercedes. She had traveled and help out the community in her capacity to help and do whatever she can. Next. Now, back in 2007, I had the opportunity, my wife, myself, Miss Mercedes, and other members of our organization, Mary's, and including Mercedes' daughter and friends, they traveled with us in 2017 to see this remarkable work that this organization is doing. Now, as you could see in front of, right here, I'm in front of the classroom. I didn't know what topic to start out with because there's so many things you could tell the kids, and they pay attention. They really want to learn. They want to absorb everything that you could provide them. You could tell them. Next. Now, this is a picture that took that picture in the schoolyard with the kids and all the people in yellow. Those are the volunteers who have traveled. And next. And boom, what we saw happen in 2021, August 14, is the earthquake. Now, what you're seeing here, this is the big building that you saw, and this is the remnant of that building. Everything just vanished. And thankfully, on that day, there was no school, so we didn't lose any life. That's the lucky part about this. And the rest of these pictures, this is pretty much the earthquake devastation. Now, what we had in here is that we have like the rubble's removal. In this picture, what you could see, we have tractors, and we even have students who have come and volunteer and trying to whip any rubble that they can with their bare hand. And an attention I want to bring to the crowd here is that we have one of our students, former student, a student who started from kindergarten up to upper grade to philo, to the 13th grade. This guy became an engineer. He was the one who was supporting all the work, and we're supporting the work right now. And one thing that he said to us right after the earthquake, he mentioned whatever happened, he's going to do everything in his capacity to make sure that we continue the school. Because if we don't, what's going to happen? Some of those kids, they're going to turn into gangs, and this is something he doesn't want to see happening. So with that in mind, and with your sponsorship, and with the fundraising that we've done, we're able to collect money and try to help with the removal of those rubbles. Next. And then we're able to get this school. This is a temporary school structure that we have that Maryse was talking about, to get the kids in the classroom, to get the activities going. And this is pretty much a proposal that we have for the new school building. And hopefully, with your help, we'll be able to achieve that and make it a better place, maybe a secure place for the kids to come and go to school. Next. In spite of all these issues, instead of all the issues that we had with the earthquake and everything else, we were able to create some activities. Activities such as bringing the kids together to organize a competition among classrooms to bring fruits, where each student were able to identify the fruits and make sure that you really know what the different fruits are about. And this is pretty much creating a sense of camaraderie to make the kids see a brighter future. Next. And we also had the opportunity to have teachers to take the kids to botanical garden. And they attended activities such as seminars to see what life is about beyond the school. Next. Now, as Mary said, we were able to graduate students from 13th grade and the lower grade. Those are the pictures illustrated as you see here. Now, one thing I'm going to do right now is to play a little video. Hopefully the audio will come out. Okay, what you just saw here, this is the graduate class of, for those of you who have left Haiti for a long time, this is the class of philo who graduated, and that video was put together by my daughter, and because the entire family is involved. And I'm going to show a last video. This is a video to thank you guys for all the work that you've done. And the kids, the school back